looking a bit, I don't know, no makeup, no nothing. I'm also on YouTube, also on LinkedIn, also on Facebook. So why am I doing this? Because I want to see you. Hi, Delron, and I want you to see me, even though I really can't see you, but I can feel more energy. So I am Stars Tina. Guys, I'm on Clubhouse. Do you know what Clubhouse is? It is the most amazing app in the world. If you're not tuned into Clubhouse, get to your phone right now, go to my Instagram, and you'll see the link, and you can come right into Clubhouse and join the conversation of today. Right now, you're in the 8 a.m. Cup of Motivation. Look at the comedian Quiet Storm. Hey! 8 a.m. Cup of Motivation. It is Labor Day, and I'm so super excited to be here with you guys today. And we started a little later today because I normally teach fitness classes at 6 a.m., but I said, you know what, guys? Let's start a little later today. Let's start at 8 a.m. So we had our 8 a.m. fitness class. If you didn't know, I am an energy coach. I use my mind and body transformation program to change the lives of women. I work with women over 40, and I also run an online fitness boutique studio. So we were pumping like crazy this morning at 8 a.m. And guys, this is September. Can you believe we're in the last month of the third quarter? Whew, what does that mean? That means we have 3 more months left in this year. And in the month of September, I've decided to go back to fitness. Most kids are going back to school, right? So we're going back to fitness. So every single week we are having a challenge. And this week the challenge is all about the squats. So if you'd like to join us, 100 squats. If you didn't do it already, it's okay. You have the rest of the day. 100 squats for today. So as we're here on Clubhouse, we are in the 8 a.m. Cup of Motivation. It's really the Fit, Healthy, and Blessed Club. And that's the club that's here. We have rooms throughout the week, but Monday through Thursday, we're here at 8 a.m. And I usually do something on Mondays. I either talk about motivation, mindset, money, anything with an M. And today, I've decided to talk about mindset, motivation, or habits. What is it for you? What would you say is the one thing that gets you going? I want you to write it on YouTube. I want you to write it in the chat. What is it? I want to know, because sometimes some people think it's motivation. And if you guys know me, I'm always listening to some type of motivational speech. It's like I'm in Eric Thomas's head. I'm there with Tony Robbins. It's like I'm drilling it into my head. So what is it that motivates you? Do you think it's mindset? Do you think it's money? Or do you think it's your habits? And as I look here, I see Eugenia. I love your 2 examples of perspection. Okay, Maurice. I'm waiting for some answers, guys. Also, wherever you are, let me know where you're tuning in from, guys, because I would love to see. Can the 100 squats be of 10 days? Heavens to Betsy! No. Guys, comedian said, he is definitely a comedian. You got to go follow comedian Quiet Storm. He said, could the 100 squats be in 10 days? It's all in one day. And for women, I don't know about men. I mean, I guess men sit on the toilet when they poop. But anyway, every time you use the bathroom, squat up and down, and that'll get your 100 squats in for the day. So right now, let's all stop. I've already done 100, guys. I've done more than 100 for the day. And just getting up and down. If you're watching me on Instagram, you see me getting up and, oh, my shorts are too short. This is a cute little outfit, but anyway, let me come forward. All right, back to the point. You see, guys, I get off a track. Wendy Lee T. Oh, I love him. I love him. Okay, or her. Quiet Storm. I don't even know who Quiet Storm is. Anyway, guys. All right, so back to the point. Did anyone write in my chat? Nobody wrote their answer. Okay. You don't have to write your answer. We're going to get started right now on my thoughts of the topic. Hi, Joyce. Hey, girl. Hey. Today, I wanted to talk about mindset, motivation, and habits. But before I talk about that, game changer. Men, I'm sure you can look at this book. Ladies, biracial ladies, black ladies. Okay, all the other ladies as well. I'm the Wendy Lee from Clubhouse. Oh, hi, Wendy Lee. Oh, wait. Oh, she's a comedian. We love Wendy Lee. Guys, this book is game changer. Get it today. I listen to people that inspire me or make more money than me, and someone recommended this book to me. It's called We Should All Be Millionaires. And when I started reading it, it made such common sense. Like, it was talking about the average income. Think about $100,000. You probably think, oh, I'm making $100,000. I'm rolling in dough. But let's really narrow it down, okay? Are you really rolling in dough with $100,000? Can you go on vacations like you want to? Can you go shopping and just do whatever you want? So that's one of the reasons why you should be a millionaire. That's one book I want to talk about today. 2 more books I want to talk about, and it's going to go along with my topic, mindset. All right? Your mind is right here. Everything that here we talk about journaling, we talk about yoga, meditation. If you guys would have saw me before class, I had my little Palo Santo. I was burning in here to get my energy going. What else did I have? I have my little oils I put on my body. I have that book. It's great, right? I didn't do this yet. Let me put the phone down. Maybe I'll do this. This is another thing I do. Oh, nam yo hore. Okay, I didn't do that. I'm just joking now. I'm like a crazy, not really comedian. But your mindset. What is it for you? Is it being still? It's definitely being still, and that's challenging for me. So the other two books I want to talk about, game changer books as well. And let me see if you have it. The first one is The Morning Miracles. That's the one I want to talk about first because that was a life changer for me. Morning Miracles inspired me to change what I do in the morning. All right. There's another book, The 5-Second Rule. I'll talk about in a second. But The Morning Miracles. Can I get a raise of the hands? Can I get a shuffle or something if you've read the book or seen the book or heard the book, The Morning Miracles? And they have something in the book.
I'm sorry, Tina. Is it the Miracle Morning you're speaking of?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you read it?
Yes.
Yay! Do you know the savers? I'm testing you now. Testing.
Okay. Scribing.
Nah, that's not the first one, but I'll take it.
I know, but I'm not. I'm gonna do it random. As you know, I'm a random person.
I love it. Go for it.
Okay. So scribing, meditation was
There's no M. SAVERS.
I know. Okay. Savers. Isn't it savers?
Yep, savers. There's no M for meditation and savers.
I know, but okay. So imagine visualizing.
Yes, that's one of them. Ding, 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 ding.
Favorite. Scribing.
Ding, 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 ding. You got it.
I haven't read it in a long time, and it's funny. The other day I said I need to start doing it again because it really works. That book is phenomenal. So I'm gonna let you.
No. So your meditation was pretty good, but meditation, let's just say silence. That's what your meditation was. So when you first wake up in the morning, you want to be silent. What do you think the A stands for? I talk about this all the time. AAA.
Okay, so
I am amazing. I am strong.
Movement.
I am strong. I am amazing. I am powerful.
Affirmations.
Yes, affirmations. What are your affirmations, Mary?
I am abundant. I am spiritual.
Come on, give me 5 more. Guys, tell me right now. Type in the chat. What are some of your affirmations? Go, Marie Louise.
I am abundant. I say that all the time. I am blessed. I am healed. I am strong. I am loved.
Love it. Mary Kim, I keep messing up you too. Mary Kim, what are some of your affirmations? Let me hear you. Go.
I am worthy. I am valued. I am blessed. I am anything I want to be.
I love it. If you're on Instagram, type in for me. In the chat, type for me. Carmel, what are your affirmations? Let me hear.
I am abundant, and I'm going to go ahead and steal Mary Kim's. I am worthy.
I love that. Along with I am worthy, I think of I am enough. Because some women, at least I sometimes think I have to do a bit more. Dancing Aura, guys. This is Shanta. She's the Zumba lady. Zumba instructor. Amazing. Follow her. She said, I am capable of creating the life I desire. Yes! That's what I love. Love her Instagram. Shelly, what are your affirmations? Let me hear. Maybe she can't speak. Maybe she can. Daphne.
Let's see. That's gonna make a joke. I live quietly. I live with noise. I live with no information.
I want to hear your joke.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I live in peace and quiet. I live with nobody bothering me every 15 minutes.
I love it.
I live with everything flowing exactly the way I imagine it. No, I really do say these things to myself, and I say that I love myself, that I'm great just the way that I am, that I am healthy. It's not the money for me right now. My peace and my health are my priorities, and I keep giving that to myself. That's the food I want in my brain.
Love it. Dancing, I keep thinking about Dancing Aura over there. Daphne, talk to me, Daphne. We're talking about right now, guys, The Morning Miracle, which is a book by Hal Elrod, E-L-R-O-D. If you have not read it, game changer. Daphne, would you like to share your morning miracles with us? I'm sorry, your affirmations?
Good morning, everyone.
Hey.
Okay. My morning affirmations is I am healthy, I am loved, I am blessed, I am prosperous, I am abundant, I am wealthy, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am grateful, I am joyful, I am flying free and have given up on everything that weighs me down as I create opportunities to turn my dreams into reality.
I love it. I love what Daphne's saying. And she's making me think of something. We're going to go to A Star next. You know I love your name, girl. So guys, we all have these affirmations. Do we really say them every single day? I remember there was one point when I was building my multi-level marketing business, and I would say my affirmations 5 times a day. I would set an alarm in my phone so that I would remember to do them. And then you know how we start things and we stop. So I'm just curious, those people that spoke already, Marie Louise, how often do you really say your affirmations? And
I do say, it's not all, I do say them every day. I do.
You do?
Every single day. Because it's part of my prayer. It's part of my great gratitude.
Okay.
And every morning, gratitude I do multiple times a day.
I love that. Okay.
Gratitude in so many things. Like, I'm grateful for having healthy veins.
Okay, show off. Okay, show off. You're making me feel bad. I love it. I love it.
No, it's okay. I'm going to help the situation. Okay, bye.
You're helping me. No, I love to hear that because, you know, you make it a part of your life, part of your rituals. Mary Kim, what about you? Do you really say your affirmations out loud?
Every morning, I sit down and gratitude affirmations, and then I just talk to myself every day, not out loud, but in my head.
She said not out loud.
Depending on, the things we have to go through in throughout our day. So I definitely, I don't have a set time. I just, whenever I need it, I do it.
I'm jealous. I'm not jealous. We don't want to be jealous in life. I'm inspired by you too. Thank you. Thank you. A Star, I saw you wrote in the chat. Are you able to unmic and share with us your affirmations? I would love to hear if you're able to speak. Unmic.
Hello. So grateful to be in the room. Shout out to everyone, especially Mary Kim. Love you, girl. My affirmations are, I don't even remember what I wrote in chat, but I'll read the list that I read to myself every morning before I get started. I'm a child of God. I am significant. I am chosen by Him to fulfill. I am enough. I know I heard that before. I am healthy and whole, spiritually, physically, and mentally. I am fruitful and prosperous. I am a beautiful royal being. I am victorious in all things. And that's what I say to myself every morning.
Wow.
A-Star.
I love it. Love it. Love it. That's A Star. If you're watching me, this is Clubhouse, guys. It's a game changer. And A Star, you just made me want to do something. What I'm going to actually do is write down 100 affirmations. That's homework for the Leaders Academy. If you're watching right now, I dare you to write down 100 affirmations. That just sounds wild, doesn't it, guys? So let me continue because I could go on for days. We're talking about mindset. We're talking about motivation and habits. Out of the three, which do you think is the most important to help you reach your goals? And I was talking about the book, The Miracle Mornings, and Marie Louise, time to continue. She said the S was for silence. So silence could be meditation. And if you want to go live with me, Marie Louise, just send an invite through. The A is for affirmations, and we just went over affirmations, which I thought was great. And I love the fact that so many people have affirmations and do them. And I have to be honest with you guys, I don't have a regimen for my affirmations, and you make me want to start doing that. I love it. V, she said visualization, visualizing what you want in life, visualizing and actually seeing it, believing it. For example, if you want that fit body, that healthy body, for me, what I did was I went to Instagram and I just pretty much just kept scrolling and making sure I followed only fitness people. That was super important for me. So visualization. Marie Louise, what's the X, the next E stand for? We're waiting for you, girlfriend. Exercise. Now, some of you are probably like, I hate exercise. Let's get that word out of our head. Get rid of exercise and just change the word to movement. Because if you think of it as movement, isn't it easier? because we have to move in life, right? And think of the movement that you enjoy. Like maybe it's having sex, or maybe it's going for a walk in the park, or maybe it's, I don't know, but I want you to move your body every single day. And you can do all of these 3 things. This is what I used to do, guys, all at the same time. I have it. When I first read the book, you know, when you first read a book and you're like, oh my God, this is so good. I would lay in bed and I would just be silent. And then I'd go into the A's, my affirmations as I'm laying into bed. I am amazing. I am strong. I have an abundance of money. I have an abundance of time. And then I would go into the visualization as I'm laying in bed, as I'm silent, as I'm doing my affirmations. I'd start visualizing the life that I wanted. And then after I did my visualization, I would start stretching right there in bed. All right, pulling my knees in, because stretching is a form of exercise. So that's getting all 4 at the same time. All right, Marie Louise, you're up. What does the R stand for? Is she still there? Nope. Come on, you can figure it out.
I love challenging myself. So it's right.
I mentioned 3 books
Jesus.
that I want us to get. The first book I mentioned was We Should All Be Millionaires. The second book I mentioned, if you guys know, type it in the chat if you know what the last R stands for in Savers for the Morning Miracle. Third book I want to mention is The 5-Second Rule. Reading! Yes, reading is... I tried giving you tips, right?
You're so funny. Thank you for the hint.
Guys, leaders are readers. If you look at my little, I say little because I moved from New Jersey and I have boxes and boxes and boxes of books at home. And I know you can do the auto book and that's good for if you're running, but I like the physical book. I like to feel it. I just rub it all over my body. I just love to feel the book. I love to put my fingers through it. I love to highlight it to see what does the author really have to say. So reading, so important. And do it in the morning, do it at night. The more you read, and then you probably say, well, I don't have time to read. Make the frickin' time. Alrighty, guys. S, Marie Louise. What's the last S stand for?
Writing.
Scribing, yes. Guys, this is my journal right here. I can't tell you how many journals I have. Journaling is so important. This is a journal I got when I went to Costa Rica, and it's a prompted journal, which is great. Transformation travel, that's what it's about here, guys. But just journaling what you're doing. This one actually has questions in it, but every single day. And it's a good structure is journal what you're grateful for. Because if you have an attitude of gratitude, everything is possible for you guys. So Marie Louise, thank you so much for helping me with the savers there. Give her a round of applause, guys. Ding, 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 ding. Can you repeat them all again, Marie Louise? All the savers in order?
Okay, silence, affirmations, visualization, exercise, reading, and scribing.
Woo-dee-woo-dee-woo. Don't you feel amazing, girl?
Yes, I mentioned that I said it the other day. I'm like, I have to start doing it again. So as of tomorrow, I will start doing it again so you can check on me.
Yes,
I'm doing it
yes,
starting
yes.
tomorrow.
So guys, the last topic I wanted to talk about were habits. And I'm looking to see if anyone actually answered the question yet. A-Star said that's her favorite. Mindset, motivation, or habits. I'm going to talk about habits really quickly, and then we're going to do a vote for your answer. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's just what you feel, what you believe in. And we want to talk about habits. The 5-Second Rule, that was the third book I wanted to mention, and that's by Mel Robbins. If you never read that book, pretty much it's saying, in a nutshell, give yourself 5 seconds and just do whatever it is that you want to do. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it. If you want to ask someone out on a date, 5, 4, 3, boom, do it. Do it within that first 5 seconds, because what tends to happen after that 5 seconds is you tend to think, well, what if this happens? Well, what if that happens? But if you just do it right away, it's done. Like this morning, I was like, okay, do I want to go live on all these platforms? If I thought about it, then I'd be like, oh, well, I have to get my other phone. I didn't do my makeup yet. I'm not really, no, just do it. Go with your heart. So habits, let's talk about habits, guys. Out of the 3, I truly believe that habits are the one thing that's going to keep me going on and on and on. I'm actually in North Carolina right now. I'm from New Jersey. I'm answering because someone asked me where I'm from. But for me, it's all about the habits, and they take time. Like Marie Louise was saying, she started doing the Savers years ago and she wanted to get back to it. But I have some natural habits that kick in when my mind does not want to kick in, when my motivation does not want to kick in. And one of those habits is waking up in the morning. My body naturally gets up between 4 and 5 every morning, whether it's an alarm or not. Now, if I get out of bed, that's another question. But habitually, my body's just going to naturally just feel the need to get up. Another thing that's a habit, and I'm excited about this one, guys, is exercise. When I first began on my exercise journey, if you don't know, I was over 200 pounds. I was overweight and nothing fit me. And I was just like, oh, I didn't hate life. I was just tired of being that big girl. And I just kind of started working out in the morning. And then I did it twice a day. And then I had people around me and I just kept doing it and doing it. So it's like my body naturally yearns for that movement. I'm not going to say exercise. So every day, whether it's, you know, walking outside or doing something, that just brings me joy. Another habit that I've instilled is reading. It's like I'm always wanting to read, and I just feel super accomplished when I've read. I learn. I love learning right there, guys. So the habits are what keep me motivated, and then that motivation turns into my mindset, because they're all three go together. But if I had to choose one, I would definitely say habits are my answers. So that is my spiel on mindset, motivation, habits. I would love to hear your thoughts, your questions, your comments on the conversation. Anyone else want to chime in on that? If so, you can unmic. If not, that's fine as well.
I'm sorry. I will. No, I'm trying to escape the noise.
So, guys, as she's talking, I'm going to say goodbye to
I just
you.
want to hear you say it. I've got an answer, but I want to hear you say it.
Well, the question is regarding mindset, motivation, and habits. And let's just talk about your finances, or maybe it's talking about your fitness journey. Choose something, or you can choose all of them. And what keeps you going? What keeps you motivated when it comes to exercising? Is it your mindset? Is it your habits? What would you say it is? That's the question on the table right now. I'm muting them, guys, because I'm about to peace out. I'm going to stay in the clubhouse streets. I don't know if Shelly heard me. Did you hear me, Shelly? Are you able to speak?
Oh, I was just talking and the microphone was on.
Yeah, we heard nothing, girl. Try again. All right, guys, if you want the rest of this conversation, jump on Clubhouse.